Bienvenidos and welcome to another episode of Spain on a Fork. Today we truly have such an exciting show as we're making a dish that's perfect for any time of the year, but it's extra special during those warm days as there's absolutely no cooking involved. We're talking creamy tuna wraps. Now the beauty of this recipe, besides the fact that it's easy to make and done within minutes, is that we're going to be using Greek yogurt here to give these wraps that beautiful creamy goodness instead of sour cream or mayonnaise, making this dish so much healthier. Folks, this is the perfect wrap for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. You can serve it chilled or even at room temperature. Either way, it's the kind of food that with each bite, it's gonna fill you with so much goodness. This video is sponsored by Tienda.com. La Tienda is an online superstore focusing on selling all things Spain for your home and kitchen, and they've been around since 1996. And like I always tell you, they have the biggest selection of artisan Spanish ingredients like queso manchego, the famous jamón serrano and jamón ibérico, Marcona almonds, olives, the beautiful canned seafood from Spain, which we're going to be using in today's recipe, and all the spices you need to make all your favorite Spanish recipes among so many other great ingredients. And let me tell you, when it comes to cookware, they have an amazing selection of authentic Spanish paella pans that range in size from 2 servings all the way up to 50 servings, and even offer classic grilling systems. That way you can always perfectly cook your paella at home. Folks, visit Tienda.com, let them know Albert from Spain on a Fork sent you there, and make sure you use coupon code on a fork during checkout for 10% off your order. Alright, let's just dive right into this. I'm going to add in half a cup of low-fat plain Greek yogurt into a large bowl, which is 140 grams. Then we'll add in 2 teaspoons of cold water, which is 10 milliliters. And we'll give it a whisk until it's well mixed together. And the reason why we added the water to the yogurt is to help thin it out, that way it's not too thick in consistency. Then we'll add in a 1/4 cup of finely chopped red onion, which is 40 grams. Finely grate in 1 large clove of garlic. As always, if you don't have a grater, you can just finely mince it. 2 tablespoons of chopped fresh parsley, which is 8 grams. And 1 teaspoon of fresh lemon juice, which is 5 milliliters. Then we'll season with sea salt and a generous portion of freshly cracked black pepper. And I tell you, that black pepper brings out a beautiful flavor in that Greek yogurt. And we'll give it a mix until it's well mixed together. Then we'll drain 2 cans of tuna in olive oil into a fine sieve with a bowl underneath. The size of the cans that I'm using are 4 ounces, which is 110 grams each. Link where you can get the Spanish canned tuna I'm using in the description box below. And we'll gently flake the tuna to remove any of the excess oil. And I tell you, we're not going to be using the olive oil from the canned tuna in this recipe, but by all means don't toss it, as you can use it as a salad dressing or even to saute some delicious vegetables. Then we'll add the tuna into the yogurt mixture. And we'll give it one final mix until it's well mixed together. As for the rest of the ingredients, we'll add into the wraps. I'm going to thinly slice 1 large tomato and reserve a generous handful of some shredded iceberg lettuce. For the final step, let's start assembling our wraps. I'm going to grab a large flour tortilla and add in a generous portion of our tuna mixture. Then we'll top it off with some sliced tomatoes and some of the shredded iceberg lettuce. And then we'll fold the tortilla and tightly roll it just like you would a burrito. And check it out, folks, our creamy tuna wraps are done. Heart-healthy ingredients, very easy to make, and done within minutes with absolutely no cooking. Let's give these a try and see how they turned out. Seriously, folks, look how beautiful these look. I am so excited to try this. Here we go. Absolutely delicious. That right there is right on the money. The creamy tuna mixture has so many great flavors, with that tuna really shining through, and the creaminess from the Greek yogurt, that lift of goodness, but without the guilt. Give this a try at home. Easy to make, heart-healthy ingredients. Once again, at room temperature, even chilled. Either way, the kind of food that's going to fill you with so much goodness. Really quick before I go, a shout out to a couple of my patrons, Emily Hamilton, Manuel J. Rosales, David Houston, and Britt Saunders. And guys, thank you so much for being patrons of Spain on a Fork. You know how much I appreciate you. If you enjoyed today's video, hit that like button. Leave me a comment below, and if you're not subscribed, don't forget to smash that subscribe button and click on the bell icon. That way you can get notified every time I release new content and to become a part of the Spain on a Fork family. Till the next time, hasta luego.